Cowboys recently just traded for George Pickens, so today I will be rebuilding the Dallas Cowboys after that trade to try and win them a Super Bowl. And so here's George Pickens, the newest Dallas Cowboy. He is now on the roster, and I did not know that he did not have a face scan in this game. I thought he would have had a face scan, but apparently not. But he's an 84-star dev, as you can tell. I don't know how he will fit in our long-term plans, to be honest with you. I don't really see him really being in those long-term plans unless he just goes crazy. Because we got CD right here. He's our wide receiver one, obviously undisputed. George Pickens, you're gonna have to put your ego aside, buddy. You are not the wide receiver one on this team. It's most obviously CD. I did not realize Dak was I thought he was an 85, but I didn't know he was a superstar dev. That's what I didn't know. That's kind of crazy. I'm not a Dak hater by any means. I think he's pretty decent. I think he's pretty good. Gets overhated at times, but superstar dev's pretty insane. And then on defense, we have Trayvon Diggs, who's a superstar dev, and obviously Micah Parsons. This is probably our best player. Not probably, definitely our best player, Micah Parsons, and we need him to play like it. And I'm not going to change the scheme or do anything different this first season. I'm just going to play it out before I really make any drastic changes to the team. All right, so we're 4-2 to start this season out, and no league leaders. Dak's doing his thing, 9-3. I forgot we have Joe Milton as well. Javonte Williams. I did not know he was on the Cowboys. Is he actually on the Cowboys? Wait, am I actually that much of a casual? Oh my God, he is on the Cowboys. I did not know he was on the Cowboys. All right, well, shout out to Javonte Williams. Obviously, CD. George is right behind him. He's doing his thing, doing his job as wide receiver too. So that's all we can ask for, honestly. It's just George doing his thing. Micah's got 4 sacks. Okay, love to see that. And I don't need to re-sign anybody. I don't need to re-sign any of those guys. So we're chilling with the free agents, and we're just going to send them to the playoffs. Where hopefully, let's see where we at in the division right now. We're leading the division. Okay, the Eagles they just fell off. Same for the Commanders. 12-5, we win the NFC East, and the Eagles they ain't right back. They did not right back at all. They're 12-5 as well. No league leaders still. I mean, honestly, I don't really expect anybody to be a league leader except for Micah and CD, and I guess they just weren't. But Dak played great. 31-10. Dak played amazing. George Pickens out-received CD. George Pickens, are you our wide receiver one, buddy? You actually might be. Micah, 9 sacks. So not an insane year for him. I think I'm gonna change the scheme to Detroit on defense, and then or change the playbook, and then make Micah a left end. I think that's gonna be my plan moving forward in the offseason, but we still have a postseason run to get through here. I mean, we're up. Okay, we were up 7-0. Now it's 7-7, 27. Okay, we're just scoring points at will. We are just scoring points at will. The 49ers can't keep up. And not only that, we're holding them to only 2 touchdowns. That's insane. Okay, they did stat pad at the end there. But we held the 49ers to 7 points for the majority of the game. Dak Prescott, have yourself a legacy game. Oh my God, 4 tutties, 229. George had a touchdown. Jake Ferguson had a touchdown. Tolbert had 2 of them. Then Micah with a sack. Malik Hooker with an interception. And Deron Bland with an interception. All right. Yep. Now it's the Eagles. All right. I don't have a good feeling about this. I'm going to be honest. I just don't have a good feeling about this. We're down 7 early. We respond. Okay. We're down 7 again. Down 14. Okay. We make it 21-14. We got to tie it up here, boys. Come on. Yeah. I just didn't think we were good enough. Not yet, at least. I mean, Dak didn't play bad. 13 for 19, 192 touchdowns. Dak's playing great. I think I need a better halfback, though. George Pickens, great game from him. Marvion Overshawn with the interception. Yeah, I think I just need a better halfback, to be honest. Cam Ward, Offensive Rookie of the Year. All right, so if you're a betting man, want to place your bets now. Madden might have just predicted the future. Just kidding. Tyler Shuck's winning it. All right, Justin Simmons is a free agent. Not a whole lot of good. I mean, Kamara could actually be maybe a team-friendly deal for Kamara. Maybe. It's kind of a lateral move, I'm not going to lie, but maybe, just maybe, Alvin, if you want to come to... Okay, you're going to go to Minnesota, really? You're going to go to Minnesota over us. Okay, still deciding. I mean, I think he really wants to come here, so I'll give him a neutral deal. He really wants to come here. And that's going to be the only free agent I think we sign. I don't really think there's a point in signing anybody here. No, there's just not a point. We'll get Kamara, I guess. Yep, we get AK 2 years, and he's the same overall as Javonte Williams. I'll probably have to trade Javonte, to be honest. Or maybe just release him. I don't really know. We're not going to have the craziest pick this year. We have pick 27. And looking at the board here, I don't really know what I would need. Maybe I could trade up for Calvin Flowers. Maybe trade up for a stud defensive tackle. Have him and Micah. Oh, I think Calvin Flowers might be the move. I want to trade up to like 10 if he's there. I think he should be there. He should be available, and we should be able, yeah, we should be able to land him here. I think I'm gonna trade with the Bears here. All right, beautiful. Should only have to give up like a second rounder. Maybe no, probably a third rounder. Probably a third rounder. All right, no, they're gonna probably want the second rounder. What if I give up a third? What if I give up 2/3? Okay, no, what if I give them Javonte Williams? What if I just throw him in there? Let me just throw Buddy in there. Wait, no, not Kamara. Nope, don't want to throw him in there. Javonte, there we go. Oh, it's so close. It's okay. You know what? I think they want my second. Honestly, I might just wait then. They're being stingy. I might just wait until I get to like the Cardinals. I mean, we just waited 2 picks. I'm gonna go a first and a third. Probably gonna have to add in more, but we're gonna start off low, and it's better than I expected. Throw in Javonte Williams just because, and it's right there. Okay, I can just give up like a 6th rounder, and we should be able to move up. Just like that. All right, Javonte Williams is gone. That's another problem. We just killed 2 birds with 1 stone right there. And then now, unless... Okay, I just want to check real quick. Enrique Jackson, nah, he's on crazy. Let's get our defensive tackle. Let's get Flowers. Let's get Calvin Flowers here. Ranked 14 in True Value. Got him at 14. Okay. Right on the dot, right on the nose. And then we have our 2nd round pick, and this will probably be the last pick of the draft for us. Low-key, I wouldn't hate a tight end here. Victor Wesley, 458. I mean, honestly, I might just trade out of this pick because it's just, yeah, there's nobody good here, to be honest. I'll get a future second from the Titans, no problem. It's not for another 2 years, but that's an investment. All right, Dak is, oh my God, Dak and CD regressed. Okay, Jake Ferguson's a superstar dev now, that's cool. But Dak is, this is probably gonna be one of his last years. I'm gonna be honest here. Micah, yeah, I'm gonna change the formation here. I'm gonna move him to left end. So he's gonna be that Aiden Hutchinson type role. I've always had good things. I'll always have good things to say about the Detroit defensive playbook. It just always works, and I think we're ready to get after it. I think this will be our last year with Dak Prescott at the helm, dude. He's just getting older, and he's getting worse year in and year out. I want a young, promising face of the franchise to be my QB. 4-3 headed into week 8. Look at that. Look at Micah. Just like that, he's leading the league in sacks. He already has more than when he had all of last year. I think he only had 9 last year. Dak 16-8, whatever. Kamara, sure. CD, George. Yep, Micah 11.5 and Flowers 4. Let's see, what is Flowers dev? Trey star dev. Gosh dang it. You know what? Whatever. I don't even care. I didn't have to give up a whole lot for him anyway, and he'll be a decent piece moving forward. Like, I didn't give up the farm for him, so I don't really care. Micah's got to get paid. Duran, honestly, I might have to start making some trades here. Dude, I might have to start making some trades here. I think I'm going to have to trade Duran Bland. I think I'm going to have to. I think I'm just going to have to, dude. Or maybe trade Diggs and pay Bland. I don't think I could trade... definitely want to pay Tyler Smith. Let me do that real quick. If 32 million, I got to pay... Okay, Jake Ferguson, honestly, I'm just going to let him walk, honestly. Yeah, I'm just going to let Jake walk. I don't really care. I think a good tight end isn't that hard to do, so I'll honestly just do that. I think I'm going to trade Trayvon Diggs and George Pickens. Honestly, I might be able to get you on a team-friendly deal. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Honestly, you're George Pickens. I didn't expect you to accept that, to be honest with you. I just thought I'd shoot my shot and see, just because your interest was so high. But yeah, I'll have to re-sign him, bro. That's the point of the video. I wouldn't normally do it, but I feel like I have to. 8-9. We missed well, we ended the season terribly. We just lost to the Bills and the Eagles. The Eagles go 15-2. Micah had 22 sacks. So even with Micah having a defensive player of the year type performance, Dak actually played good. Even with Micah not, even with Micah balling out, it just wasn't enough. Jalen Tolbert. Wow. Okay. You went crazy. Yep. Micah 22 sacks. Flowers had 9. Dude, honestly, Flowers could maybe win Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's low-key a sleeper. Like 9 sacks for a defensive tackle is actually insane. I don't know if Madden is going to like... And just, I don't know if Madden's going to interpret that. I don't know if they'll realize how crazy that is. So he probably won't win it. Yeah, it goes to Casey Morrison. Micah at least won defensive player of the year, so that's cool. But the Eagles win another Super Bowl, so that's not good considering we are in their division and we are division rivals. All right, I'll try this again, man. George, I'll give you a neutral deal. Now it's 4 years, sure, why not? It's the point of the video is rebuilding with George Pickens, so I mean, I kind of have to. I feel obligated to. And Brandon Aubrey's a free agent. He's really the only person that I need to sign. Let me just do that, I guess. Nobody's interested in him, so poor guy. I'll just sign you, buddy. I'll sign you. Best kicker in the league. Let me just re-sign him. That's a nice weapon to have. Okay, the Titans are picking first overall again, so we'll have their second round pick next year, which should be good. But I need a quarterback this year, man. I need a quarterback. I could maybe go with Nelson Boone. I think he could maybe be our guy. He can maybe be our guy if he's there. I don't know if he'll be there, though, with our pick. I might have to trade up. Let me see what I could trade for. Let me see what I could give for Dak Prescott. But let me just see. Where is he at? He's all the way. Oh, my. He's a 77 now. He's a 77. I could. Okay, I'm not going to trade him to the Giants because that's just, like, unrealistic. I wouldn't do that. There's no way they're going to give me pick 9, right? Well, what about next year's first, actually? Next year's first for Dak Prescott? Maybe a third rounder this year? They're not going to accept this, though, right? Like, there's actually no way. Yeah, okay. I'll take a second rounder, though, just so I could use it for ammunition, trade up ammunition, and draft our guy. So I'll take a second rounder for Dak Prescott. That's whatever. And now I want to trade up, I guess, like, to pick 7, maybe, or something like that. Let's see. All right, we should be good. We should. I got to get past the Steelers. Okay, we should be good. The Bears aren't going to take him. The Falcons shouldn't take him. Okay. The Cardinals don't take him. Okay. What about the Giants? Don't do it to me. Thank you. Okay, I'm trading up with the Jets. I'm done. I'm done gambling. I'm done gambling with my franchise quarterback at stake here. Let me just get pick 11. I'll give you a 4th rounder, and I feel like that should be enough. Okay, you know what? No, I'm giving you a 4th and a 6th. There you go. Is that better? No, it's not. Okay, you know what? You just have the 3rd rounder, bro. Just take it. You want it that badly? Just take it, bro. You can just have it. Just take it, okay? I want my franchise quarterback, no, I thought his name was Nick. Nelson Boone. Let me make sure I'm not messing anything up here. Are there any other quarterbacks with round 1? I mean, Jerry Palmer. Round 1 to 2 guy. I could just take him. I could take him in the 2nd round, maybe. I could low-key, do I not? I could probably get away with not even taking him. I could probably, I'm doing it, and I'm taking Antoine Newman. Oh my God, he looks insane. This is a top 5 talent. 100% this is a top 5 talent. Antoine, what? 17? That dude looks insane. This dude is insane. Okay. All right, well, we should be able to get that quarterback. That guy should still be there. Yep, there's Palmer right here. 9th pick in the 2nd round. Jerry Palmer, you're going to be our guy, man. You're going to be our guy. Ranked 33rd in true value. We'll take it. 97 throw power. We'll take it. I don't usually draft quarterbacks in the 2nd round, so we'll see how Jerry Palmer is. We'll see how his career pans out, I guess. And I low-key need a tight end because we did lose Jake Ferguson. So if there's a good one here, which there doesn't seem to be. Okay, honestly, I might just trade this pick back and then just have a load of picks next year. We're going to have so many picks. You know what? I'll trade with the Raiders. I'll get okay, this won't be for next year, but still we'll have another 2nd round pick in the future. All right, Palmer's up to a 78. Oh, Kamara's regressing so bad. We're just gonna have to suck it up this year. Dude, CD's a star dev now? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God, okay. Honestly, Trayvon Diggs, if I were to trade you or even release you... Okay, I'm just gonna trade you. I mean, cap hit's 19. Never mind. I'm just gonna have to keep you. I'm just gonna have to keep you, bud. Which isn't the end of the world, honestly. Like, it's not terrible. I just thought I could maybe trade you. We need a free safety, too. Okay, I'm just gonna move Brooks because I think he's a strong safety, so I'm just gonna move him. Oh, he's a cornerback. Okay, actually, no, we're just cooked. We're just cooked at the free safety position for this year. To simply put it, we're just... Actually, no, he can move because he's cornerback 4, actually. We're good. We can move him to free safety. I don't know how good he's going to be, but he's definitely going to be better than a 65 overall. I know that. Yeah, he's an 81. Okay, that's perfect. And I'm not going to change the scheme or do anything like that. We're just going to see how our boy Jesse Palmer does. All right, we're 2-5, which honestly, I mean, we have a rookie quarterback, bro. It's not going to be sunshine and rainbows the very first year. Jerry Palmer, you're probably going to be a star dev, aren't you? Yeah, figured that. Doesn't matter, though. If you just ball out, you're going to get up there in dev trait, 100%. Kamara 400. Eddie Cooks. I'm assuming he's in the slot. Like, there's just no... Yeah, he's probably in the slot, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know why CD's not in the slot. We should put CD there. Micah has 4.5 sacks. Not ideal. Flowers has half a sack. That's also not ideal. I don't know what we're doing there. I don't know what we're doing at all. This needs to change. 112 million. We have so much cap. So much cap, and we don't have to pay anybody, dude, except for Brandon Aubrey. Literally, I just have to pay kicker, and that's it. And he doesn't even really want to come back here. So that's kind of weird and sad and depressing. Right, honestly, dude, if we just want to finish this season off with a bad record, not win a single game the rest of the way, I would be okay with it. Oh my God, we pretty much did that. 4-13. We pretty much did that. 30-19 for Jerry Palmer. Honestly, I don't mind it. I honestly don't hate what I saw. I really didn't. He just cuts down the interceptions and we're going to be chilling. Truly, I really believe that. I think we could use our top pick elsewhere. Maybe get a better shutdown corner. Maybe get a halfback, maybe. I don't know. I don't think we need to spend our top pick on a quarterback. Yeah, he didn't win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Didn't really expect him to. Josh Allen wins MVP again for the 3rd straight year. Yep, 3 straight years. Josh Allen wins it. Oh my God, Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh my God, he's a free agent. Please be this year. Please be this year. Please be this year. I hope they didn't franchise tag him. Oh, we're so back. Oh, Saquon too. Nah, I gotta get Jahmyr, bro. You kidding me? We're so back. We are unbelievably back. Jahmyr Gibbs. Okay, we're gonna have to. Oh my God, don't tell me that. Are the Eagles actually gonna sign that man? There's no way. There's actually no way the Eagles sign this man. I actually won't allow them to. I genuinely won't allow them to. This cap, it's gonna be insane. I don't even care. There's no way, no chance Jahmyr Gibbs goes anywhere but Arlington, Texas. There's just no way. Bryce Young's a free agent. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, DeMario. Oh, I gotta pay DeMarvion. I didn't even realize that. All right, yeah. Let me re-sign you, Jahmyr Gibbs, bro. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to do. You know which. Don't go to the Patriots, bro. Don't go to the Patriots. Thank you. We go 3 for 3 in the first wave of free agency. Let's go, baby. All right, we got our halfback. We got our halfback, and I think we have our quarterback. But we'll see. We'll see who's in this draft. If there's like a generational talent that I can't pass up on, and at that point, I can't stop myself. We're gonna have pick number 1. Yep, there's no generational quarterbacks, so I don't have to worry about it. I go with another. Oh my God, Marvin Stockton. I'm gonna go. Oh, he just didn't. Okay, so he's a dog then. He's a dog because he just didn't participate in the combine or the pro day. He's just that good, apparently. Yep, I think I'm going to go with Marvin Stockton. I think this is a no-brainer. I'm drafting him. No-brainer, Marvin Stockton. Ranked 6 in True Value, don't even care. Got him at 1. He's going to be a stud. Putting him next to Micah Parsons. Oh my God, what a dog. What an absolute unit. And we have 2 second rounders this year. Here is a tight. I do need a tight end. I need a tight end. Matt Jackson, 4, 5, 6. I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good. I'm going to take him. With the first pick in the 2nd round, I'm taking him. Matt Jackson, ranked 7 in True Value. Yeah, he's an X Factor. He's an X Factor off rip. Off rip. If you're that high in True Value as a tight end, you are 100% going to be an X Factor off rip. So we have tight end figured out now. Now with our 2nd pick in the 2nd round, I need a free safety bad, don't I? Also need a middle linebacker. Emmett, nah, you look mid. Let me check this 2nd middle linebacker. Brent, oh, you're mid too. You're actually not even mid. You're just bad. You know what? I might just reach on this free safety. Bill McCauley, I might just reach. You don't look terrible. Your zone's pretty bad. But, I mean, no, I'm not even going to reach on you, bro. You just don't even look good. I might just get a run-stopping defensive tackle. Why not? Taylor Proctor. Let's fill up the trenches here. Taylor Proctor, normal dev, whatever. All right, so Jahmyr Gibbs is our lone superstar. McManus, who is this? He's an 84 rookie center. Okay, when did the CPU draft this man? I'm gonna assume like 3rd round or something like that. Yeah, 3rd round, pick 1. Chris McManus. Wow, the CPU cooked with that one. He had to be an insane True Value. He had to be like top 10. He might have been number 1, honestly. He's an 84. Stockton's an 81. Oh my God, dude, that defensive line is just nasty. That's a disgusting defensive line. Newman's an 86. He's a star dev though, which sucks. But I mean, dude, we're making strides here. We're making improvements. I mean, maybe I change the scheme here. West Coast zone run. I can maybe change. Nah, I mean, we'll just stick with West Coast zone run. I'm gonna change the playbook to. We're gonna go Rams. We're going to go Rams playbook. I need to make sure CD is in the slot here and not Eddie Cook. So we need to make sure it's CD Lamb, and this should be immaculate. CD and Jesse Palmer should be putting up Shaq and Kobe numbers. Prime Shaq and Kobe. Our 4 and 3. Don't hate it at all. We're leading the division. CD, there we go. Top 3 in receiving yards as expected. I called him Jesse Palmer this whole time. His name's Jerry. Honestly, let me just change him, bro. You're getting a name change mid NFL career. Your name will now be Jesse Palmer. All right, Jesse Palmer, 15 and 7. Jahmyr Gibbs, CD. Yep, I mean that was expected. Micah's got 7.5. Flowers 5. Stockton only 1, which is kind of unfortunate. He is a superstar though. Let me make sure he's like our rush right end. He should be. He should be our rush right end. Yeah, he is. He's just not getting any sacks, which sucks. But, I mean, I guess Micah is just stealing all of them. We got 61 mil, and I have to pay my offensive lineman, and that's really it. So, honestly, they can wait. They can wait. We're 4 and 3. Like, let's just see how the rest of the season plays out. 11-6, we make the playoffs. Don't win the division though, which kind of sucks. Jesse Palmer, 4,700 yards, 41 touchdowns. CD, 1,822 touchdowns. That's a prime Shaq and Kobe connection I'm talking about, man. Jesse Palmer, 41 and 18, 92 overall at 22. Jahmyr Gibbs, only 900 yards, didn't do a whole lot, but CD went crazy. George and Eddie Cooks both did their thing too. They almost had 1,000 yards. Stockton finished with 6.5 sacks. Honestly, it's not terrible for a rookie. Not bad at all. And the Panthers are 10-7. Who's their quarterback? It's Boston. Oh, he was the first QB taken in the Jesse Palmer draft. All right, let's just see what happens here, man. 7-7. 14-7. All right, come on, Jesse. We need to get our first playoff win. We need to get our first. I haven't won a Super Bowl in any of these rebuilds in quite some time. 29-22. We need a tutty, Jesse. Well, we're gonna have to wait to win our first playoff game. Jesse Palmer, 2 tutties, 198. I mean, there's no point even looking at the stats, man. CD had both the touchdowns. We're young. We're a young team, so we're gonna keep getting better though. The Eagles win another Super Bowl, dude. We gotta lock in here. They've been to the Super Bowl the last 4 years. They've been to the Super Bowl the last 5 out of 6 years. Dude, we need to lock in. We need to lock in because somebody has to stop them. Somebody has to stop them from winning all these Super Bowls. Calvin Flowers, let's accept your option. You're only 24. Tyler Guyton, honestly, I think I'm going to let walk. Cooper, I'm going to let you walk. I should have traded you, Cooper, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't. I should have traded you. I didn't even think about that. Michael Penix, free agent. Okay, there's just no good free agents here. Don't really care for any of these guys, to be honest. I mean, Fuaga, I guess I could. I'll give him a player-friendly deal. We are the leaders for him, so are we going to sign him? No, we're not. Okay, he's going to go to the freaking Raiders. Okay. You know, I'm just not going to sign any free agents this year. I'm not. Don't have the highest first round pick this year. I need a right tackle. I need a left tackle. Dude, I need a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie. We need a lot. Darren Pryor looks insane though. Darren Pryor. I think he might. I'm trading up for Darren Pryor. I'm just gonna hope that he falls out of the top 10 and I will trade up. A lot of receivers are going. Oh my god, another receiver goes. All right, this should be cash money. I'm trading up with the Titans, and I'm getting a stud middle linebacker. I'm getting a stud middle linebacker. Go 22nd pick, and then I'll go with my 3rd rounder maybe. Let's see what they think about this. They probably want a second. I'll go 3rd, 4th, and 6th rounders. And okay, they're not biting on that. Okay, so they're gonna want a second. They're gonna want a second. Honestly, I don't blame them. I'll give them a second, and they still want more. I'll give them the 4th and the 6th. Then there we go. Okay, I'm taking my middle linebacker. Darren Pryor looks insane. He's all the way. I probably could have waited a couple more picks, but I don't even care. Darren Pryor, 6'1", field general, ranked 4 in true value. Oh my god, he's a freaking stud. Darren Pryor should be an X factor. Oh, I didn't even check our tight end. Wait, I didn't even check our tight end. That literally reminds me. I literally said the exact same thing about our tight end. I didn't even check his depth rate. But he is an X factor. Okay, he is an X factor. Oh, wait, our offense is looking great. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Darren Pryor ranked 4 in true value as a middle linebacker. You don't understand how insane that is. That's a middle linebacker. And we need a left tackle. I'm just going to take this guy, honestly. Don't really hate it. Rob, sure, buddy. 168 B+, good pick. I don't really care. Don't really care what the scouts have to say because we just needed a left tackle anyway, so I'm just glad we got him. And I'm just going to draft another safety. Jason Bates, sure. Normal dev. All right, he'll just be a rotational piece, I guess. All right, so Jesse Palmer's still a star dev, which is kind of sad, but I might move Simpson or right tackle. So yeah, I'm doing that. We just drafted a left tackle. Let's move Chad Simpson to right tackle. All right, now that looks a little bit better. Defense, man. Pryor's an 82. Brooks is a superstar dev now. I think when we moved him to free safety, he was a normal dev. And now he's a superstar dev. That's insane. Trayvon Diggs has regressed insanely, but can't do nothing about it. Stockton's a star dev now. I just hope he goes crazy this year. We drafted him 1st overall, bro. Stockton, please, brother. I thought you were a can't miss prospect, and so I'm gonna need you to lock in here. That's all I can say. But I mean, our offense is locking in though. Like our offense locked in last year. They're here. They're ready. Now it's just up to the defense, and I think Pryor's gonna help with that a lot. Okay, 3 and 4 is not ideal, but yeah, okay, no, it's not ideal. No league leaders. I don't know what we're doing. Bryce Young's on the Falcons. Jesse Palmer, we're having a bad year. Don't know what we're doing there. CD, good year for you. George, 360, 1 touchdown. We'd like to see him get in the end zone more, but can't really. ask for too much because we're just not looking good at all as a team. I mean, not at all. Darren Pryor, please be an X Factor. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Darren's an X Factor. That's great. This linebacking duo should go crazy. I mean, they both have 40+ tackles. All right, Tyler Smith, you are a superstar dev now. I feel like I just paid you like a season ago, but I guess not. Martin Brooks. Oh, CD. Oh, he's a superstar dev now, but oh, dude, CD. Do I really want to pay? Low key. I low key don't know, but you're gonna regress after this year. I think I'm just gonna let CD walk in free agency. I think I'm gonna let both of them just walk in free agency. I don't want to trade him because I want to see how we finish this season out. 12-5, we win the division. Yep, that's why I didn't trade anybody. That's why I didn't want to trade anybody, because I feel like we were good enough to make the playoffs. Jesse, 34-14, great ratio. Jameer, 1,114 tutties. CD, 1,520 touchdowns. How was he not a league leader? How was that man not a league leader? Micah, 16, Flowers, 10, Stockton, 5, Pryor, 113, 1 sack. He's up to a 90 with the +2 morale. What a stud. And he's nowhere number 96 as a middle linebacker. That's kind of aura, low-key. That's low-key aura. I would actually mess with that so hard. Imagine a middle linebacker just going crazy and wearing number 96. Okay, well, the 49ers are 9-8. They're not as good as they used to be, that's for sure. All right, let's see how this... okay, can we win our first postseason game? Please, win our first playoff game. 14-7. Defense, please lock up. Please lock up. Offense, I'm going to need you to start doing something. Jesse Palmer, please get in the end zone. Please, 21-14. There we go. They tied up. We need a field goal. We're not going to get it. I think we're going to lose. I think we're going to lose off a field goal or even a touchdown. Okay, it's going to be a field goal. Oh, well, okay, I thought we had the ball. I thought we got the ball first. I was wrong. And Jesse Palmer either threw an interception or somebody fumbled. He actually had a really good game, too. I'm going to assume we lost on an interception. I'm assuming he threw an interception and lost the game. Marvion Overshawn is an absolute stud. He had a sack and an interception. He was the only one that showed up today. Proctor did not. He didn't have a single tackle. Wait, I lied. That was the wrong Proctor. This is the good Proctor. He had 5 tackles. Okay. I take it back. Finally, the Eagles don't win a Super Bowl, but the Jaguars win one before us. So that's not good. Martin's a starter. I'm going to let Martin walk. I mean, Newman. Yeah, I would like to pick up your option, sure. Cini, bro, I just don't know. Deron Bland, definitely not. Eddie Cook's definitely not. I think George Pickens just might have to take over. I think I'm content with him taking over. CD doesn't want to stay here. Honestly, I don't blame him. Whatever. He's spent his whole career here. I think it's time we cut ties and start fresh. All right, Frank, we don't need it. Yeah, we don't need a center. I mean, I could get a superstar punter. That would actually be gangster. Daniel Cash, that would actually be gangster. Get a superstar punter. Matthew Foreman. We have no cornerback, so I need to sign Matthew Foreman, sure. I mean, we have a lot in cap here, so I could go crazy if I really want to. I mean, I could maybe re-sign Deron Bland. Team-friendly deal. Team-friendly deal. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, we can go less if you want to. But I'm liking the free agents that I have here. We get Daniel Cash and Deron Bland. Deron Bland really took that team-friendly deal. What a stud. We missed out on Foreman, unfortunately. Okay, I might have to trade up for a cornerback. I just might have to. I might have to trade up for a corner. Oh, there's just no good ones. Okay, never mind. I take that back. I mean, here's one all the way down here. Virgil Cheeks. What a name. Virgil Cheeks. Well, he sucks, so he actually is Cheeks. I'm not taking him. We do need a receiver. We did lose CD, but do I let George Pickens cook? Do I let George cook? I might have to. That might be the prophecy. That might be the script, actually. Let George cook as wide receiver 1, although Quan Sheldon looks insane. He's pretty slow, but he looks really good, actually. If Quan Sheldon falls out of the top 7, maybe, I'll trade up. Okay, no receivers have gone. Okay, finally, speak of the devil. Please, Quan. Please, please, don't get taken. No, he get taken 7th. Gosh, dang it. That's who I wanted so badly. All right, whatever. You know what? I need a free safety because we did lose Brooks, but Sergio just looks mid. I mean, doesn't look bad. He's just mid. There's another one, Dante. I mean, at this point, I might as well just take that free safety. I might as well. I mean, what about Freddie Meredith, actually? What about Freddie? A man, A press, D zone. Honestly, I don't think we play a whole lot of zone. We'll take him. He's a top fit. We'll take him. Okay. Ranked 127th. That's not good. But you know what? Prove the haters wrong. Freddie, prove the haters wrong, brother. I believe in you. That's why I took you so high. I took you so high because I believe in you. And Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's on the board here. Andrew Tate. He actually does not look bad. We're taking Andrew Tate. Free safety, ranked 31 in true value. It's actually a really good pick. Andrew Tate is now a Dallas Cowboy. I can't imagine. I did not expect myself to ever say that sentence in my life. Everything in my life just built up to that moment right there. There's so many free safeties in this class. Oh my God, Kyle Sherman. Honestly, I'll just take another one. Kyle Sherman, I'll take another one. Why not? Good pick. Okay, Jameer is up to an X factor. Jackson's an 89. Offense looks good even with losing CD. Hopefully George Pickens steps up. He's currently 29, so yeah, he's got us for another year or two. Then on defense, Pryor and Micah, and then Stockton and Flowers, they're good as well. I mean, Newman's an 89. Like we have a decent team. We really shouldn't be that far off. Like we're making the playoffs for like a good majority of this rebuild. We just haven't really gone far. Let's make sure George is in the slot, and hopefully he can replicate the success that CD had there. That would be that's the plan here. 3 and 3. Micah 8 sacks. I mean, I guess we'll take it. Jesse 9 and 5. All right. Oh my God, is Jalen Milroe on the team? Jalen Milroe. Yep, Jalen Milroe's on the team. Okay. Jameer's playing terrible. George is doing his thing though. I mean, no one else is though. Good God, no one else aside from George Pickens. Stockton's balling out though. Stockton's got 6 sacks. He's up to an 86. This might be his breakout year. It might be his breakout year. Okay, 133. I mean, honestly, Jesse Palmer, sure, okay. Well, you're just I don't know what to say about that. Calvin Flowers, sure, 4 years. Caleb Camp, I mean, oh, George Pickens needs to get paid too. What about a team-friendly deal, George? What about, God, I'm 0 for 2 on those in this video with you. All right, you know what? I mean, 62 mil, we're just going to see where this season goes, honestly. We're just going to see where are we at in the division. I don't even know where we're at in the division. 11 and 6. Wait a minute. Oh my God, we're the number 1 seed. Oh, Micah Parsons had 25 sacks. He just broke the NFL record. George Pickens had 1,600, 16 touchdowns. We're the number 1 seed going 11 and 6. Jesse Palmer, great season. Jameer, okay, good season. George, amazing season. The prophecy. He's living through the prophecy. Stockton, 8 sacks. Flowers, 9.5. And then, of course, Micah, 25. And Darren Pryor with 95 tackles. He is a 92. That's a 23-year-old middle linebacker. That's insane. Darren Pryor. Okay, Los Angeles. They have Shador Sanders, I believe. I believe he's their quarterback. So, I mean, this should be winnable. 7-0 early on. It's a very low-scoring game at halftime. 7-7. 14. Oh, dude, there's no Jesse. I need some points here, bud. I need some points here. Come on. It looks like we're going to OT unless we just, we're going to OT. Rams get the ball first. I'm a fan of that. We force a 3 and out. Let's go. Come on. We just need a field goal. We just need a field goal, Jesse. That's all we need. 3rd and 6. 1st and 10. And that's going to do it. 4th and 4. Just kick the field goal, buddy. Kick the field goal and the game is over. I just saw we had 3 turnovers, so that's not good. But the fact that we won with 3 turnovers is pretty impressive. And the kick is up, and it is good. Look at Jalen Milroe holding that field goal. 17-14. We're moving on to the conference championship. Jesse outplayed Shador, even though it wasn't like insane. I mean, he had more yards, had the same amount of touchdowns, and had 1 less interception. But Jesse didn't play good at all by any means, in my opinion. George, 40 yards, no touchdowns. Chris McCoy, Matt Jackson. This was the Matt Jackson game. This was also the Micah Parsons game. Also the Antoine Newman and Jawan Peterson games. And Stockton chipped in with 1/2 a sack. We'll take it. Okay, we have a chance to finally put an end to the Philadelphia Eagles here. If we can, it's either the best thing happens and we make it to the Super Bowl, or the worst thing happens and the Eagles make it. Their best players, a 99 Brian Woods, a 99 Von Hooker, Jalen Carter. They still have Jalen Hurts as a 93. They still have Jackie as a 90. And all right, dude, honestly, this team is not, it's not insane. They do have a nasty halfback and tight end though, but honestly, I feel like it's winnable. I truly do. We're the higher overall team. We're the higher overall in all facets of the game. Here we go. Oh, we score 7 early. 14 early. Here we go. Just keep it up. Keep it up. Foot on the gas the entire way. Foot on the gas the entire way. 28-10. There's levels to this. There's just levels to it, Philadelphia. 28-17. We're headed to the Super Bowl for the first time this video. We manhandled the Eagles. Like, absolutely manhandled. Jesse Palmer, are you him? You actually might be him, sir. I think you're him, man. Jameer, good game. George Pickens and Chris McCoy. Oh, my God. This is peak. I mean, what a duo. What a tandem. Micah had 4.5 sacks. Oh, my God. Who was their left tackle? Like, who was that? Buddy was getting carved. Left tackle, right tackle, whoever it was. Buddy needs a download DoorDash and get to work. And it is the Buffalo Bills we will have to beat if we want to raise the gold, raise the Lombardi, and become Super Bowl champions. Josh Allen is still a 99 overall. He's 34, by the way. Good God. Okay, Keon Coleman's a 91. Kincaid's an X Factor. Dorian Carr, they have an X Factor middle linebacker as well. But honestly, dude, this team isn't anything crazy. Honestly, it actually is. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good team, but I feel like they're beatable. Like, they're just a very well-rounded team. They don't have a lot of 90 pluses, but they have a lot of high 80s. You know, they're very well-rounded. I mean, when you look at our team, Pickens is up to a superstar dev. We have 3 superstars on offense and 2 X Factors. And then defense, wow, man. Oh my God, Andrew Tate's a freaking superstar. And same for Sherman. Well, we drafted 2 superstar free safeties. And Meredith is a superstar. Wow. I mean, this is, dude, imagine if we hit on Stockton. Stockton would be, if he was like an X Factor or even a superstar, dude, that would be nasty. But it still is, though. Okay, well, we are at 91. They're at 89. We have the advantage on paper, as we have analyzed. Okay, let's see what happens here, boys. Come on. Down 7 early. Down 10 early. Come on, offense. Where are you at? 13-3, 13-6. We need touchdowns, Jesse. We need touchdowns. Please. There we go. There we go. Okay, they're going to kick a field goal, and now it's up to Jesse. Jesse Palmer, do you have what it takes for a game-winning drive in this Super Bowl with no timeouts left? 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Jesse Palmer, are you him, sir? Are you him? What a snag. George Pickens, who else? Already in field goal range, but we need a touchdown, obviously, so field goal doesn't do us any good. We're already near the red zone. Jesse Palmer, ice cold, get out of bounds. Okay, honestly, that works. That works. Less than a minute left. Jesse Palmer, do you have what it takes? Up the middle, up the seam. Jesse, take off. Run, brother. Run, brother. Run. Jesse, run. Please. Oh, my God. I can't believe what I just watched. I actually can't believe what I just watched. My whole opinion and perspective on Jesse Palmer just shifted within seconds from that play. I mean, what I just watched, he had potential to be a hero, be a legend, and then he just did that. Like, I don't even know what I just watched. That's so depressing, dude. Jesse Palmer sold. He sold the game. I don't even know what to say. Like, what did I just watch? Jesse Palmer, brother. Do I need to check your DraftKings account? What was that? You could have ran hours ago for the first down, even run out of bounds, or even throw it away, and you did none of the above. You did the worst possible thing you could have done, and now buddy's trying to clip farm. You're not Stephon Diggs, kid. What are you doing? Oh, this is so depressing, dude. Like, the Bills didn't deserve it, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. They didn't. Calvin Flowers had 2 sacks. Andrew Tate had a sack, bro. Andrew Tate had a sack in the Super Bowl, and we still lost. I mean, Micah Parsons won Defensive Player of the Year, if that matters at all, which I don't think it does. Dude, I can't believe it, man. We had it. We had it. And Jesse Palmer sold. Jesse Palmer literally just, bro shrunk. The lights were too bright, and bro's brain just exploded. He didn't know what to do. That's going to do it for this Madden 25 rebuild. If you always want to see another one, then click right here. I'll see you guys over there.